Welcome to ZBCN Today, your daily dose of deep crypto insight. We don't chase hype, we explain it. From token launches to global regulation, from whales to retail panic, this is where complex stories become clear. Whether you've been trading for years or just started learning what blockchain really means, this channel helps you understand the forces driving the market. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into the facts that matter today. This is huge because it's not just about coins or speculation anymore. This is about the very infrastructure that global money will move on for the next several decades. We're talking about the same messaging standard that the world's largest financial institutions use, now being adopted by blockchain networks like Ripple, Stellar, Quant, and XDC. This means banks and crypto are finally beginning to speak the same digital language. A universal standard that will let money, data, and assets move seamlessly across borders, faster, cheaper, and more securely than ever before. This content is for informational purposes only, and not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in crypto. To understand how big this is, think about what's happening right now with SWIFT. For decades, SWIFT has been the backbone of global interbank communication, handling trillions in cross-border payments every single day. But times have changed. During the recent SWIFT conference, they officially announced something groundbreaking. SWIFT is building its own blockchain-based ledger. This isn't just a trial. This is the system that will power the future of money transfers. And the best part? Over 30 of the world's largest financial institutions, including giants like JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Deutsche Bank, are actively helping build it. The idea is simple yet revolutionary. Bring the reliability and trust of the traditional financial system together with the speed, transparency, and traceability of blockchain technology. This kind of shift doesn't happen overnight. For years, institutions have been skeptical about crypto, calling it speculative, volatile, or risky. And in fairness, they weren't wrong. The lack of regulation, the early scams, the wild price swings, all of it made institutions hesitant. But that's exactly why compliance has become the most important keyword in this new chapter of blockchain evolution. Compliance is the key that unlocks institutional adoption. Banks can't move billions without trust. Governments can't integrate blockchain without clear frameworks. And for blockchain companies that want to play in the big leagues, compliance is now their golden ticket. That brings us straight to Zebec and one of its most strategic acquisitions, GateKnox, a leading compliance firm founded by Wojtek. Zebec didn't just acquire GateKnox for the name. They acquired it for its compliance infrastructure and expertise. What's interesting is that Zebec didn't make a huge public announcement about this right away. It was more of a subtle reveal for those who pay attention to details. But if you dig through their site and roadmap, GateKnox is now part of Zebec's ecosystem, and it plays a critical role in how Zebec is positioning itself for global regulatory readiness. Now let's talk achievements. Zebec has been quietly ticking off major milestones that most crypto projects only dream about. SOC 2 compliance? Completed. MICA compliance? Completed. FCA approval? In progress. ISO 2022 certification? On the roadmap and very close to completion. Each of these steps isn't just a stamp of legitimacy. It's a signal to the world's biggest players that Zebec is ready to operate at institutional scale. SOC 2, for example, is considered the gold standard for data security and trust in the United States. Only companies with impeccable systems and infrastructure qualify. MICA compliance, on the other hand, aligns Zebec with European regulatory standards, ensuring they can operate within the EU's framework for crypto asset regulation. Their partnership with AllUnity, a micro-compliant firm that helped integrate the Euro stablecoin, a euro-backed digital asset, shows Zebec's commitment to real-world utility. On the U.S. side, they've maintained a strong relationship with Circle, the company behind USDC, which remains their core stablecoin for operations. Zebec is also part of the Circle Alliance program, which brings together innovative projects building financial products around USDC. This connection to Circle is significant because USDC is one of the most trusted stablecoins in the world, fully backed, transparent, and integrated across countless payment systems. Zebec has taken this partnership and built real use cases on top of it. Their payroll streaming service, for example, allows workers to get paid directly in USDC. It's not theory, it's already happening. Some Zebec employees themselves are being paid in USDC, and even educators and university staff in select programs have begun receiving part of their salaries in stablecoins through Zebec's system. This is a real-world transformation. It proves that digital dollars, not speculative tokens, but regulated, stable digital currencies, can now power payroll systems globally. And let's take a moment to appreciate the efficiency this brings. Imagine sending $1,000 from the UK to the US using traditional banking methods. That transfer could take 3 to 5 days, involve multiple intermediaries, and come with a hefty fee. Now, with USDC on Zebec's infrastructure, that same payment can happen instantly, with complete transparency and almost no cost. The difference isn't just speed, it's the foundation. The ISO 2022 standard ensures that all financial entities, from banks to blockchain systems, speak the same digital language. No more translation errors, no more waiting for settlement, just seamless communication. The team itself has also evolved. The updated Zebec website now showcases new leadership profiles, with CEO Simon at the forefront. Real faces, bios, and a professional, transparent presentation, something investors always appreciate. Their site has undergone a major upgrade, improving visuals, layout, and information flow. It's a brand that now looks and feels institutional. And of course, their product lineup has expanded too, from their silver, carbon, and black payment cards to support for 18 different chains. Originally built on Solana, Zebec is now truly multi-chain, with integrations that include major networks like Ripple, technically XRP, Stellar, and others that are ISO 2022 ready. Especially the ones with Uphold and the NBA or NHL, you'll notice they keep emphasizing Q4. That's no coincidence. Q4 is shaping up to be the launch window for a suite of retail-focused products, including enhanced card rewards, governance features for ZBCN token holders, and ecosystem incentives. These steps are designed to attract mainstream users, not just crypto natives. Zebec isn't stopping at USD or EUR stablecoins either. Their all-Unity partnership has already given them a euro-based option for European users, but they've also announced plans for a pound-pegged stablecoin for the UK and are exploring yen and yuan integrations for Asia. This could make Zebec the first truly global payroll and payments network powered by multiple regionally backed stablecoins, all running under one compliant ecosystem. Now this brings us to another major connection, Zebec's partnership with Archax. Archax is the UK's first regulated exchange for tokenized real-world assets, RWAs, registered with the FCA and ISO 27001 certified. They've also partnered with major ISO 2022 compliant networks like Ripple, Stellar, and XDC. Their collaboration with Zebec revolves around compliance documentation and technical frameworks, including the development of the MICA white paper. The synergy between these two makes perfect sense. The UK is emerging as a major hub for crypto regulation, and Zebec's alignment with Archax ensures they're well-positioned for that landscape. Ripple, Stellar, Algorand, and more. These are all ISO 2022 players, and that's no accident. They're part of a coordinated movement toward compliant, interoperable blockchain finance. The connections between these networks, Ripple for payments, Stellar for remittances, Algorand for tokenization, and Zebec for streaming and payroll, show how the entire digital asset industry is aligning toward one universal standard. This interoperability will enable trillions in value to flow frictionlessly across systems that were once isolated. Stablecoins are already massive. Over $2 trillion cents were settled via stablecoins just last year alone. As more banks begin issuing their own digital currencies and tokenized deposits, this number could multiply several times over. Zebec is one of the few companies positioned at the intersection of this explosion, offering the infrastructure for stablecoin payroll, payments, and compliance at the same time. Their early entry gives them a first-mover advantage, and with ISO 2022 certification on the horizon, they'll be in the same category as the world's most trusted digital payment networks. Ripple, XRP, and Stellar, XLM, but with a unique twist, Their focus is on real-time streaming payments. It's not just about sending money once, it's about continuous programmable financial flow, payments that move every second, minute, or hour based on real activity. This model is ideal for payroll, subscriptions, and digital services, and once compliance frameworks are in place globally, it could revolutionize how businesses and individuals move money. In short, what we're witnessing is a convergence. Banks, crypto networks, and regulators all moving toward the same vision: programmable, borderless, compliant digital money. Zebec is positioning itself right in the center of that transformation. They've proven they can execute, they've proven they can comply, and they've proven they can innovate. And with ISO 2022 around the corner, they're about to become one of the most strategically placed blockchain firms in the financial ecosystem. And that's it for today's deep dive from ZBCN Today. If you found value in this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Drop your thoughts below. I read every single comment, and tell me which coin or topic you want covered next. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Because in crypto, timing is everything. Stay focused, stay patient, and I'll see you in the next one.